So they say that nice people finish last. Scott Stringer has proven that not to be the case. Nice people finish first. Because New Yorkers recognize, and they will recognize that again come election day, that we need a controller who understands the average New Yorker, who will fight for every single person in the city to make sure that city resources are spent in the right way, and there is no better person to do that than Scott Stringer as controller.
Well, first I'm a little embarrassed by all the attention. No, I'm really not. No, I'm just kidding. I remember the first time on Twitter that Penny mentioned my name, and it was such a big deal, and she's had a good role. So I want to say congratulations to you and Jacob, who I've gotten to know, and so many people in the neighborhood. So I just want to say thank you. And I also want to thank two incredible elected officials. One on my left, one on my right, but don't think
That's a political statement, by the way.
I wonder how this worked out. But
Spectrum of the Democratic Party.
Interesting. But actually, but what's great is they both are New Yorkers and elected officials who understand.
We did the city.
That it's very strategic. But they're two elected officials who also understand that we've got to sometimes meet in the middle to build coalitions, and they've both been doing that. And I have to tell you, in my campaign as well, Friedlander and David Greenfield were so strong on my behalf. They're the reason, in large part, why we were so successful. And I just want to say to both of you, you didn't support me because I have a nice smile. You supported me because you want me and all of us to work together on the issues that you champion. And I just want to say to both of you, I'm not going to let you down, because you put your credibility and you put your beliefs on the line, and you have to go back to your neighborhoods and say to people that you've made the right choice. And I really look forward to working with both of you. And I also want to say that this was such an immense coalition, both the Jewish community, our elected officials, and people in every neighborhood, black, brown. We really brought together the best of New York. But we could not have gotten there with the early support of the people who represent working folks in the city, the people who every day are struggling to make it, and they're falling farther and farther behind. And that's the goal of the next administration, is how we bring people and lift people up, no matter how you start or where you come from. Part of what this holiday is also about is to recognize that we can't keep walking in the desert. We've got to find homes, as Brad mentioned, and we have to build communities and give people the economic help they need. And the person who I went to very early on when I said I want to be controller, would you support me? And without even looking up from his plate of pasta, Stuart Applebaum said, the answer is yes, I endorse you. And he was the first. And I want to say thank you, Stuart, for your